Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Weeknights with Dash and JD.
Oh, a different intro today. All right. Look at you keeping it simple.
Trying to keep it simple. It has been a chaotic day for many.
Right.
We want to keep it calm and cool. We want to keep the spirits vibrant. So, just keeping it real simple today. Just we gonna give y'all our normal show, you know. Um, but yeah, I know a lot of people are feeling however they're feeling today. And however you're feeling, you are entitled to that. Um,
And what we want to know is how the people on this list are feeling.
well, there's also that. So we figure, let's backtrack a little bit. Yes, it's been a chaotic 24 hours. It's been a chaotic couple of months, if you ask me. Um, some people are delighted today. Many people are somber today. Uh, we are going to turn this weird day into something fun. If you are not ready to laugh or have fun with any of this, totally understand and respect it. And I would say skip this part of the show. We'll have other topics after. But we figure we might as well laugh a little bit today because it's a weird day.
Yeah.
So
So there's a list floating around the internet. It's on Twitter. And because because Trump won the election, they have put together the list of everyone who said, all the celebrities who said they are leaving the country if Trump wins. Now, I will be very honest with y'all. I have done zero fact checking on this list. But I do see this same list is repeated over and over and over again on Twitter. And so if the list is wrong, blame Twitter, not me. Because I did zero fact checking today. I just think this is funny. And so here's the list.
mhm.
Alec Baldwin, Whoopi Goldberg, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen, Rob Reiner, Barbara Streisand, Cher, Nancy Pelosi, Hillary Clinton, Megan Rapinoe, Tom Hanks, Amy Schumer, AOC, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Bill Gates, Jane Fonda, Madonna, Mark Ruffalo, Kim Kardashian, Bruce Springsteen, George Clooney, Hunter Biden, Oprah, Robert De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson, Miley Cyrus, Travis Kelce, Bobby Althoff, Rashida Tlaib, Stormy Daniels, Dr. Anthony Fauci, George Soros, Diddy, Eminem, Ellen DeGeneres, Sean Penn, Sharon Stone, Ashley Judd, Tommy Lee, Bryan Cranston, and last but not least, Billy Joe Armstrong.
I mean, this can't be real. Diddy can't even leave. It couldn't leave if he tried.
Well, allegedly, these are the people who said they would leave.
Mm.
Yeah, some of them cannot leave. Yeah, I
Not
understand that. Like AO,
anywhere.
like some of these people are politicians and they are in office. They are not going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, is
But I would
anybody
like to
upset
come
with you?
forward and say,
Uh huh.
you know, John Legend can go as far as I'm concerned. He's a beautiful singer, but between his commercial with the two band-aids on his arm for the COVID shots and his pandering in other ways, love his voice. Great person to have on a feature. Anytime he links up with Rick Ross, mwah, chef's kiss. But as far as I'm concerned,
I don't like this.
adios, John
I
Legend.
don't like this. I don't like this. Don't banish John Legend for getting the COVID
No,
vaccine. Now,
no, no. I didn't banish him
also
for getting the COVID vaccination.
for
There
for
is an
for
ad
promoting it.
that's very recent that John Legend is, of course, sitting at the piano, playing the piano, and looks at the camera, and you see two band-aids on his arm as he is trying to convince people to get more booster shots in the year of our Lord 2024. Nah, yo, fam. Hope you got your passport. What they say, passport mode
Y'all gonna need more than booster shots in the next few years.
for the
That's
Chinese flu.
no, no. To survive the next few years, y'all gonna need more than a booster.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
But
please refer to the tag in the beginning, the disclaimer in the beginning of our podcast that doesn't exist. This is all jokes, just to be clear.
all jokes, like again, this is people are having a weird day. They're having a sad day. They're having a frustrated day. Some people are delighted. I'm trying to be listen. I don't want to project my own views or my own feelings on everyone. So
Also, while we're making jokes, we didn't talk about it, but Whoopi Goldberg will be part of the latest Annie show on Broadway. The latest run of Annie on Broadway. Now
oh
she
yeah,
can
she's
really
playing.
sing It's a Hard Knock Life.
She's playing Miss Hannigan.
Now she might connect with the story just a
Oh
little
my
bit more.
gosh, no, that's ridiculous. Honestly, I'm surprised that Whoopi was on that list. I said this to you off pod that I'm surprised she was on that list because she actually today I saw a clip from The View and she seemed to be the voice of reason. Um,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to I guess temper people's emotions.
Right?
There's always that one person in the group who's like the oracle. You gotta you gotta kind of have that person there to be the
They're the
voice,
voice of reason.
to give you the wisdom, because sometimes you need that. Like
Right.
sometimes the rest of the group can't find it,
Right.
and
And
she
some
was
of these
actually
senior
able to.
citizens. Oh, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Who are they gonna call him a senior citizen?
On this list, a lot of people on this list are elderly.
Like who?
Tommy Lee, Ashley Judd, Sharon
Tommy Lee,
Stone,
a senior citizen? Don't even.
Robert De Niro, Samuel Jackson, Oprah, George Clooney. Bruce Springsteen is ancient.
Hey, how old is senior citizen? 65?
Yeah. Like half this list is in their 60s. Barbara Streisand about 97. Cher was here when God turned the lights on.
Oh, horrible.
It's jokes, all jokes.
You said Cher was here when God turned the lights on. Do you
She
realize?
flipped the switch.
All right.
I'm making jokes. Cher's like 72 or something. It's jokes, man. Jokes.
What a mess.
Barbara Streisand is much older than Cher.
Oh, okay.
So it's jokes.
Barbara Streisand is.
Oh, girl, are you fact checking their
She's
ages?
82.
It's
Barbara
jokes. Who would you like to see leave from this list? Get some jokes off, girl. It's supposed to be fun. That's what you said.
Who would I like to see leave? She's actually not that much older than Cher, by the way. Cher's 78 and she's 82.
Oh,
Um,
there. Look at that.
who
I
would I
sit
like to
corrected.
see? I mean, Diddy can go, but he's in
Well,
Brooklyn.
there are some people on this list who can't go anywhere, right? Like Hunter Biden. Pretty sure Hunter Biden can't leave the country, and Diddy, pretty sure he can't leave the country either.
Who else is on there? Well, we know that Chrissy Teigen is leaving if John Legend leaves.
And please, let's stand by your man. Jokes, all jokes. I'm waiting
Okay,
for my co-host to get some jokes in.
okay, but who else? I don't remember who else was on the list. That's why I'm like,
Alec Baldwin, Whoopi Goldberg, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen, Rob
I don't want
Reiner,
Alec
Barbara
Baldwin.
Streisand.
Okay, wait, slow down. I don't want Alec Baldwin to leave, and let me tell you why. Because I really, really, really need that reality show with his wife who pretends to have a different accent. I really need that.
Okay.
So I need him to stay so that we could get that rolling. Okay.
You hoping that we catch her slipping, right?
Yeah.
Rob Reiner, Barbara Streisand, Cher, Nancy Pelosi, Hillary Clinton, Megan Rapinoe.
Going nowhere.
Who?
Nancy Pelosi ain't going nowhere.
Tom Hanks,
She
Amy
did look better
Schumer,
in Australia. I saw a
AOC,
picture of her. AOC has a lot of work to do. She's got to stay.
Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Bill Gates, Jane
Taylor Swift,
Fonda.
no. Taylor Swift is
Who do you want to see leave?
who I want to see leave. Taylor can go.
Oh, I'm shocked. Your niece would not be happy if she heard
She would
this.
not be happy. But Taylor can go. You know what it is to be able to say, okay, so let's back up. There are plenty of people who I've heard say they're going to leave the country if
I mean, it's
if
Cap, right?
if
They're
Vice
not.
President Harris did not win the presidency, right?
Uh-huh.
And those are people who I'm talking about, the people who are like lead regular normal lives who probably can't all afford to pick up and move to another country. I
Right.
do want to point out, like, all these people, all these celebrities who said they would leave, like, it's a little annoying too at the same time because of the privilege they have that a lot of people don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like,
But some of them wouldn't make the trip. Like, I love Robert De Niro, but if Robert De Niro tried to, it might be over.
De Niro is New York. How could he leave?
That's what I'm saying. If he leaves, I don't know if he'd make it. I'm still trying to joke. You being serious? That's it.
I'm hoping that the next time I see Robert De Niro, I can talk to him. So I need him to stay.
All right, let's move
The
on. What's
last
our
time
next
I saw
topic?
him, I only saw him from across the room. Who else is on there? Lady Gaga?
All right, we go ahead, man. If you ain't got no jokes, we moving on, cause I can't be the only one, on the ledge here.
All right. Well, I don't remember the whole list, so that's why I'm like, who can go?
Bill Gates, Jane Fonda, Madonna, Mark Ruffalo, Kim Kardashian, Bruce
Madonna
Springsteen.
can go. Madonna can go. I've been saying for a long time that it is none of my business, whatever it is that's going on with Madonna. I feel like that's white women's business, and I shouldn't get involved. Madonna can go, so she can figure out whatever it is that's going on over there. Please, Madonna, go. Please.
All right.
Please.
Touche.
Ooh. Cause she be doing weird shit.
She does.
Weird shit. She gotta go. She can go. If that's what she wants to do, get her out of here.
All right.
Who else is that?
Mark Ruffalo, Kim Kardashian, Bruce Springsteen, George Clooney, Hunter Biden, Oprah. Listen.
Easy now. Easy
Listen.
on black women today.
Oh my God, fine. But you know her and the Ozempic.
All right. You know.
Oh man, Robert De Niro, Samuel Jackson, Miley Cyrus, Travis Kelce, Bobby Altoff, Rashida Tlaib, Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels should probably leave.
I would leave if I was Stormy. Like, in all
I mean,
seriousness,
it might get bad for you if you stick around. Like,
I would-
you might.
it's just not a peaceful place to be. Like, imagine being her
And your op is the president now.
is the president of
Like
the United States.
your real life op. Like niggas
Yeah.
got real beef.
Yeah, like, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I'm
like if my worst
leaving.
enemy becomes the president, I'm quietly gonna exit and hope that they don't let him know.
I'm leaving. I don't want anything to do with that if I'm her.
The fucked up part is I could totally see Trump getting word that Stormy Daniels left and holding a press conference just to make fun of her. Just for him to be like, I heard that Stormy Daniels, she's not a nice woman, but
that's exactly what he would do.
she left now, which is good because she's not a nice lady. She's not. She told a lot of lies. She lies all the time, and you guys believed her. And now she's gone. I like it. More of you should leave with her. In fact, I can load up Air Force One for anybody who wants to go and visit Stormy Daniels.
Oh well, he already made his announcement about what he's doing day one. So
Well, this is
mm.
not the podcast for that. But anyway.
Anyway,
Stormy Daniels, Anthony Fauci. Hey, listen. Listen.
if I was Fauci, I would leave too. I would just be
Fauci
like,
could go right to Wuhan, you know what I mean, and cook up the next. Never mind.
all right. So
George
okay, let's
Soros.
wrap this up now.
All right. Because you ain't trying to get no jokes off. Let's hit our next topic. You know, you said light and fun, and then you didn't crack any jokes with me. It's
Oh,
all right.
I think I'm just not as funny as you.
Oh, please. Anyway, according to Deadline,
Yeah.
Disney once again is shaking shit up.
Disney is like a giant. Disney is like, and yes, we can take that literally, but also figure figuratively. Why can't I get that word out?
Figuratively.
I got it.
Figuratively.
Thank you.
You got to put it all together and
Disney is the giant that like that clops around looking for things to just grab up and take back to the treehouse.
yeah,
I am convinced that is what Disney is because Disney said the Grammy
right.
50 years with the Grammys. Nah,
Come here.
hey Grammys,
Come over
hey
here. All right.
Academy,
Let me
what y'all doing over
come on.
there?
Come over here. Let me holler at
You
you.
wanna come and play?
All right. Can I holler? Can I holler, 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 holler?
You wanna see what we got going over here at Disney Plus and
Right.
Hulu
Right.
and all of the places?
All of the
You wanna come
places.
over here? Come on
Right.
over.
To my place.
Cue Jaheim. Come on over to my place.
So, Deadline's headline reads. Ooh, Deadline's headline. All right. The Grammys move from CBS to Disney in major 10-year deal. The Grammys award ceremony, which was aired on CBS for over 50 years, has a new home. Disney has snatched the rights to the annual music award show in a 10-year deal, a major loss for Paramount. The Grammys will air on ABC, Hulu, and Disney Plus from 2027 as part of the deal, taking it through 2036. There's much more. You guys can go to Deadline's website and read. But I think y'all got it.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. They said, "Listen, you don't even you don't even have to promise us 50 years. Just come
Just a
over here
dime.
and we'll show
Just a
you
dime.
what you've been missing."
Yeah, that's it. I need a dime. That's top of the line. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep going, but y'all, if y'all know, y'all know. Listen, I'm gonna just say this is a big deal. I said back in 2010, yeah, I wasn't podcasting back then. Y'all didn't know me back then, probably. But back in 2010, I said on a rhyme, a young man trying to take over like Disney. And Disney since then has been, like my esteemed co-host said, they've just been cherry picking different little companies and actually huge companies too, to just be like, hey man, how many billions you want? I got a blank check. What's up? What we got to do? Where you want to go to dinner? Let's make it happen. And so this is not surprising to me. But man, I feel bad for Paramount because Paramount kind of just been taking a lot of hits the last couple years. And I don't know what Paramount is going to do. They might want to holler at HBO/Discovery. You know, Warner. Oh, and by the way, Warner/Discovery is no longer looking to merge with them. That's also another big hit.
Yeah, I
You
saw
know,
that.
Paramount is just, they taking a lot of L's right now, and I feel for them. I do. But this does not surprise me. I do wonder what will change, if anything will change, with the way the Grammys is presented. That's it. I'm more curious than anything. 2027.
I think I think it's exciting in the sense that I'm curious if this will open up new opportunities for
Yeah.
production.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like we talked about this recently about how people aren't as excited about award shows as they maybe once were.
Right.
So I think this is a great opportunity for the Academy to work with a fresh team, work with some new people and kind of figure out how to reignite the excitement that people once had for things like this. Um, I think that we're I said this too when we talked about it, that I think we are in a weird place where I think people care but they don't care.
Right.
It's like it's always a topic of conversation. The Grammys is for a musician is huge.
Right.
So it's never completely gone from the conversation. But as far as viewership goes and as far as engagement goes, um, times have changed, and maybe over at Disney there will be some more collaboration on that end. I don't know exactly how deeply they're going to get involved with the production of the show, but I would imagine since you know, they have this deal that there's going to be some involvement there. So I think this will be really interesting to watch and see what they come up with and how it's different. I feel like also putting it on streamers uh, probably gives you a little bit more leeway in terms of just thinking about like censorship and what you can say versus what you can't say, lyrics you can perform versus what you can't perform. CBS is still very much a more straight laced type of network.
Right.
um, so I'm curious to see how that also will change, because I think we will see um, that they're probably able to take a lot more freedoms when it comes to things like that, because they don't have to answer to the overlord of the conservative leaning network.
Yeah, I think now that they're in the House of Mouse, it's going to be interesting. Um, Especially because the House of Mouse knows how to promote. They are great at marketing. They will put billboards everywhere. And so I think it'll be interesting to see not only how that first show is going to be, but how they change the show and how they kind of pivot into this new regime.
Mhm. Definitely.
So we haven't done one of these in a while, but I was on Instagram and I heard an Am I the Asshole that I thought was too good to keep to myself. Oh, you putting your shades on for Am I the Asshole? Oh, okay. Wow. And so this is somebody I follow, and her name is Tawana Monique. I'll just let it play.
I have a am I the a-hole? I have a friend that always makes me do a loyalty test with her current boo. She will always try to make me talk to them and see how far they'll take it. They always take it far. I only tell her about the ones I don't like and I sneak with the others. See, I don't like no goof.
All right, let's cut her off.
What kind of shit is that?
Well, there's a lot of layers to this, which is why I thought this was too good to keep to
Are there?
myself. I think so.
They both
Come
go
on.
for it. Go for it.
No, go ahead, please.
It's foolishness on both sides.
Okay, tell us why.
Ma'am who decided that she was gonna get her friend to catch men in some shit that they shouldn't be doing, that was dumb. That was dumb. Y'all who like to share your boyfriends, share your men, what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? I never understand that. Like, I never understand setting yourself up, putting a man that you want in front of another woman and being like, here, play with him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
No. Fuck that. Because when you look for trouble, trouble will find you.
That's true.
That is so dumb. And why are you fucking with dudes that you can't trust? That's a layered conversation.
Well, that's why I said there's a lot of layers to this. That's what I meant.
The other side to this is, what the fuck is wrong with the friend? First of all,
See, now you're getting your jokes off.
again, I'm not ever going to serve up a man on a platter to a friend. No, that's just,
Not that you're interested in.
it's asinine. But to be the friend, to be the other woman, because that's not a friend. That's not your friend.
Right.
And the fact that what are you writing into someone to ask exactly? You don't know if you're the asshole or not? Like, I'm dumbfounded. Forget about am I the asshole, y'all. Don't send your friends to do your dirty work. It gets messy. You want to know something? Find it out yourself.
Well, this is how she's choosing to find out.
No. And then the friend, you're not a friend. You're a fucked up individual. And I hope she kicks the shit out of you. Like what? Because that's the type of shit that people get their ass beat for. Now, not me, because I don't fight. But
Oh, you don't fight anymore. Oh, okay. You've been on this platform saying, you'll gladly whip some ass.
I don't fight. But there are plenty of women who will if they find out you fucked with their man or
Yep.
somebody that you're fucking with. So stay vigilant. Because if not her, someone else will beat the shit out of
All right. Let me jump in here. I think they're both assholes. Let me answer the question. I think both of you are assholes because number one, if you're interested in someone and you need to do a loyalty test, quote unquote, then you probably shouldn't be fucking with them. That is number one. Number two, if this is something you're doing with everyone, I don't think it's the men who need the loyalty test.
you. Hello?
I think you need to go lay on someone's couch and get through the trauma you have where you don't trust any men.
Right.
That is what I would say to the first person. Oh, actually, I'm not done with the first person. Also, on top of that, now you have said to your quote unquote best friend, hey, bestie, see if this dude will fuck around with you, even though he knows you're my best friend. Even though he knows we are close. See if he'll fuck with you. Let me tell you something, boo-boo. If the nigga's not your man, why does he need to be loyal to you? If I'm not your man and you're gonna put some other new fly pussy in my face, chances are, I'd flip a coin if I had one by me, but chances are, niggas probably gonna take that. Because you served it up on a platter and we don't go real bad. Or whatever the internet says. We go together real bad, right? That's the term. We not a couple, right? We not a couple.
Well, old people.
I know I shouldn't be saying the kids slang. Anyway, my point is y'all not a couple. So if you're not a couple and you want to see if I'll fuck with your homegirl, oh, y'all could both get fucked then. If that's what you want, that's what you put in front of me, sure. Hey, then we could keep it in the family. No problem. You and Bestie could get fucked. And in fact, if that's how y'all get down, why don't we all just do it together?
Aww.
Why are we playing around? If y'all like sharing men, then share the men for real. What's this fake test about?
Interesting.
Now let's move to best friend. Or the presenter of the question. You know you're an asshole. Also, as Dash said, you're not a friend. Because no one makes you do this. I'm pretty sure they did not put a gun to your head and say, hey, if you don't try to sleep with this dude, I'm pulling the trigger and it's over for you.
Because there's a world where you can decline and say, "Yeah, I'm not
No,
going to
in
do
this
that."
world. It's not a world. In this world.
I'm just saying there is a scenario where that happens and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going
Yeah.
to do that.
It's really easy to say, no, that's weird and I don't want to do it. You want to do it. You accepted the proposal, the offer, whatever you want to call this weird scenario. And you, I think, enjoy being able to fuck her dudes. Because you said, I tell her about the dudes I like or that are good, whatever the wording was. The other ones, I don't tell her about. Oh no, the opposite. I don't tell her about the ones I like and I enjoy. They all take it too far. But I tell her about the ones I don't want to fuck with. You like fucking with her dudes. Let's just be honest. But you like it because you said you keep some to yourself. And the ones you don't like, you let her know, hey, yeah, this guy tried to. You like fucking with her dudes. You like the power of it. You like the sneakiness of it. Because you said they continue to be your sneaky links. So that means you are now still fucking with the dude who's fucking with your best friend. With friends like this, who needs enemies? And the last thing I'm going to say is, y'all should all of you, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
All of you.
Everybody.
In fact, I wish they put where they were so we could just avoid that area, in my travels. Because I don't want to run into you, your best friend, anybody.
Well, according to you, you just make it a party.
If I was going to be involved in a party, it would be after everyone was STD tested and I had lots of questions answered. But the problem would be, we now know that these people are all lying sacks of shit. So you can't do it because you can't trust them.
Yeah, everybody's dishonest. So
everybody Dougie. Everybody Dougie.
Well,
what do y'all think? Do y'all think they're both assholes? Do y'all think the dudes are assholes for sleeping with the girls? Or do you think rightfully so? Because they're not a couple. Let us know what you think. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, and also let us know what you think about who should leave the country.
Oh, man. That's going to be wild. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Adios.
Bye.